Alright, so we are back, and as I promised last time, we're going to be seeing what Kuugo is capable of in this chapter. So one thing I didn't do last time, could be quite important, is getting rid of the people's equipment. I recommend doing that. It'll make training them up a little bit easier for you. Also save over that. Might as well have 3 save slots. Let's do this. So another thing you can do with these students is that you can actually teach them your skills. The support on is of course this one, Lao Hui Shiwu. Because even though Lee and Samu don't have the best IQ in the world, it is still an AoE attack, so the enemies don't have too much health, so it's actually pretty good for that. Okay, Lee's level 4, and she lands it. And she also gets plus 5 vitality. Which will help her HP, of course. That's what vitality does in this game, I do believe. So now we've done that, let's do Squirrel Kick because it's good range. It's also based on the speed stat, which is something she's good at, so... So yeah, I'll go into more detail about Lee's strengths once we're done with our training, because then we'll have a better idea what her stats are like. So let's see, so that takes her out. Vitality up 5. But yeah, they only learn the skill when they level up. So yeah, just keep going with Squirrel Kick here. Is Cat Kick one of her own skills? We counted that. So I go for another Squirrel Kick. For another one. And that's it. And she levels up. And she actually learns that counter skill. That's interesting. Oh well. Keep using Squirrel Kick. Might be a good idea to start the battle with Lao Hui's Shu because it stops the arms and the legs so they can't attack you. So maybe we'll do that next time. Anyway, that's plus 20 vitality up there. So yeah, if you focus on one person, then they're gonna get quite strong. Now we're in the woods. And this is gonna give us speed. Alright. So let's keep using Squirrel Kick. Go. Battles in this game can be quite fast, which is nice. And there it is. So next skill, I didn't say the name of it last time. It's a pretty decent one too, but first I'm gonna start with. She's gonna start with it. We counter with it, so But yeah, we're gonna use Long Hu Liang Paoun because of debuffs. And that'll be a nice skill to have. Bosses. Should check out. Yep. More speed. And yeah, her aura good speed's gonna become quite high now. So keep doing this. After this, none of the other skills are really that good, so just get whatever you really feel like. Might go for Lion Hand next, or Monkey Fist, depending on what they require for stats. So yeah, kill the counter scroll kick, speed up +5. Last one. So yeah, start with this. I do like this is pretty interesting. Also, yeah, they actually seem to be getting stronger too, because only her legs got locked that time. Pretty interesting to see this. It's kind of annoying when she does that. Yeah, they should take out. Level 7. And she learned that technique good. So if you kill with the counter, then it shouldn't matter. Unless they've already learned the skill, I guess. But anyway, it's nighttime now. So go here. Actually, there's a cutscene, so I'm not actually controlling it. But yeah, those two are falling asleep, but one's actually outside. Looks like he's staying on his own. You'll have your time in the spotlight. Alright, this is the last one, I believe. It's a bit... You can't really tell what's going to be powered up, but you do get power from this, or strength. And let's see, so we have Lion Hand, which requires luck, and Monkey Fist, which requires speed, so yeah, that'll be good for her. If she learns it. I'll shoot back, which is kind of annoying, but the range isn't bad. Should be able to kind of a scroll click here. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing quite a number of us. These are doing quite a number of us. Because not trained the other two. But yeah, we got power from this. I guess while I'm here, I guess I can shove Lion Hand. I think the range was a little weird. Yeah, it's only dark. Push the enemy back, which isn't bad. I'll go with that actually. Because even though Monkey Fist is speed based, I feel like the utility of the Lion Hand might actually be a bit better. But yeah, we're unlikely to get any more skills on them, but we got the three most important ones anyway, so. someone's at my door. It's like, so we get the counter. I guess, it requires health, so vitality, I do believe. This is just a counter. Yeah, line hand. There we go. Power up 5. Yeah, music's very catchy. You see the crowds of this game, you'll understand why. And yeah, like I was saying last time, attacks that require charge time are interrupted by moves that move the target, so that's another utility that. Although enemies don't really use attacks that have a charge time, so only really affect you. But looks like we've been pushed by quite a bit by our students. Well, Lee, but you know. So I guess now it's time to rest. Ooh, he's back. Alright. We got some fucks doing now. And it's the Tiger King again, apparently. But yeah, we're not allowing our students to leave. Because they won't be enough to stop them. Which is kind of weird, because they definitely will, but of course aggression only leads to more hatred. So, it's probably teaching them a lesson by doing this. Alright, let's go. So, town he's mentioning is east, so let's go there. It's where we got summoned last time. Oh, they're doing something alright. Once we save the town, we can go talk to the— oh, that can't be good. We got girls hostage. Yeah, once we save this town, we can go talk to the NPCs because they got some nice things to give us once again. Let's go talk to this Tiger King. So apparently he's mastered Yi Pu Men Kung Fu. And yeah, this is basically the same fight as before. So we're gonna get them all this time. Nice. My test playthrough actually got an iron drop from them, but it wasn't really that good. I think it's called a Decapon. Anyway, they're mentioning this dude called Odi Wong Lee. He might be important later. Oh. Shout shout, well. And I believe I actually getting such the first time. This person though is a bit interesting. Yeah. That is what you think it is. You also get a Fukahiri bun, which I believe is a full heal, so good for when you're in a tight pinch. Martial arts tone, that's also a very useful accessory. I'm not equipping them yet, you'll see why in a bit. Yeah, definitely taught them this time, there's a lot of useful items here. I go on tigers. I thought don't come from real tigers. That'd be kinda messed up, but anyway. Let's go back. And oh boy. Well, this can't be good. Yup. Fortree's dead. Yeah, Master is having none of it. You know, he said that you shouldn't go on the path of revenge. But yeah, time is running out, so I'm gonna be showing off our ultimate technique. Also not doing that. They're going to get that revenge. That Master did tell his students to avoid, but he just can't resist. So yeah, I guess I should explain what happened there. Basically, the student who trained the most will survive, which is why we focused on one and only one. So anyway, another difference between the student pick is when they join back with you. No way. Yeah, so we're going together this time. So Lee's the one who actually joins you the earliest, which is pretty cool of her. So anyway, equipment time. This is important. We want to take off everything on Master over here. And go to Lee. And give her all the good stuff. She's gonna be our main. It's gonna be our main source of damage, I guess you could say. Although Master's still pretty good. We also got these accessories. Chow Chow is more vitality. Martial Arts time is more IQ. IQ's not very good, but it will help. And then Panda, more speed. So yeah, we're saying at 54 power, 88 speed, 42 vitality, and 22 IQ. So yeah, she has lots of speed, which is good because most of her skills rely on that. And now I'm gonna switch to form. So yeah, we've got Cat Kick, Shui, Niu, Chiu, Ji Shan Quan, which like I said before is really good. Those are our own techniques, which I would like to show off. Maybe we'll do it against some of those tigers. Yeah, let's do that. Come here, tiger. And the battle music keeps playing, so cat kick, let's try it out. Good. And we got a level up from doing that. And we get Lion Hand. So they'll also learn some of the techniques on their own as well. Like I said, just prioritize the most important and you'll be good. Let's see what's got. We got this. Yeah, that's some weird range, isn't it? And it's also got charge time. Unfortunately, it looks like the enemy moved out of the way. Yeah. It'd be cool to show that move off, but I'll need a bigger target probably. Here's what we're gonna be mainly using with the Xi Quan. Pretty good damage and good range as well. And it's also instant. You have a point here. Uperman Fighter. So, even though we don't have very good IQ, this is still AoE. So, it's enough to take out these guys. Now, because I've got a group of them. Yeah, that's quite a big group of them. Pretty satisfying to take out multiple enemies in this game. Oh yeah, and also, I forgot to do this in Sensei, but we're gonna give him a master. Forgot to give him the rest of the, basically his second best equipment. It's now having got this game too, moving around does cost you turns, so I want to move around not too much. So let's do that because it's going to be important. There we go. I believe if you press L now, yeah, you can change between. We had to fight this dude. I didn't position myself very good for this. Oh well, at least he didn't attack me. Missed unfortunately. Flying kick, that attack actually quite hurts. Yeah, 76. Look, we got this. Multi-kick also hurts a little bit, but not as much. We counter in 2 with that. Because yeah, some of these counters, they basically counter a specific type of attack. I believe that one counters kicks. At least the tigers. Yeah, we have to fight some tigers now. Fierce tigers, in fact. There's recars, they're also pretty weak as well. Though he did survive 1 extra hit. Yeah, we got a lot of required fights here. Luckily, they don't last too long, so let's just pass. Passing is good too. If you don't think you'll be able to reach the enemy in time before they attack you. I should dodge that guy. He'll be easy. Yeah, we'll do this. Good. It's also extra experience too. There are some difficult fights in this chapter left, so not so sure why I went for that, but oh well. Like I said, I really like this. It's like a bit of squirrel kick, I guess. In my opinion. Yeah, let's go fight this dude. Probably could have skipped him, but oh well. Yeah, sure. But squirrel kick does have that nice range. Damage is pretty good too, because it's based on speed. Anyway, inside we go. We have 2 things to fight. Go for this. And do this. Sweep on, food case feather, kung fu shoes. More tigers. Very nice. We're gonna make another one come out. Oh. Food these dudes. They're easy. Yeah, overall, this game's not too hard, especially this chapter 2, it's pretty simple. Like I said, there's gonna be some challenge coming up, but as long as you know what you're doing, it should be fine. That's why I also consider this chapter to be a good starting point if you want to play this game. Got monkey fist, nice. Because yeah, it's simple, it's easy, it's a good way to learn this game. I believe currency is an upgrade? Yeah, it is. Permanent fighter. Do this. But yeah. Actually, I didn't even go over Lee's like strengths and weaknesses very much. But yeah, lots of speed. Decent everywhere else, but not like super amazing. The speed is good though, because you'll see why later. I mean, you're kind of already seeing it now too. A lot of her attacks are based on speed. There's a very important attack coming up here that is part speed, part IQ for its damage. And since she has a lot of speed, it's still going to do a lot of damage. Here's a hint I'm Fukuri Bun, which is good. This battle's a bit difficult with 5 of these guys. Especially because we don't do too much with this. So, it might pose quite a threat to us. At least that doesn't do much. So yeah, I did remember having a little bit of trouble with this battle in my test playthrough. Good. There's the flying kick. Keep going for this. And for the last guy we can use Shishin Kwan. Stab. Decent amount. Oh. Almost lost myself there. Good. This reach it? No. No, he's not making it easy for me. I guess we can go for cat kick there. Not bad damage either. And that's it. Decently difficult fight, but we got through it in the end. Another tiger. Should be able to reach this, yep. Yeah, pretty simple stuff. We got this room. This fight's a bit different. We have 5 of these dudes. We also have the table. You can fight the table if you want, but there isn't really a point. I mean, these guys have some interesting attacks. Let's see if they show them off. That was just a pretty basic one. Also, the table has a lot of evasion too, so it's quite annoying to hit and kill. Yeah, that one, phase sewer. Or is it shuriken at you? Not so sure what that's supposed to symbolize, but... I guess the table could make it... Actually, I destroyed it, huh? I guess the table could have made a good target practice for the technique I haven't showed off yet, this one here. But oh well. I think I have a good idea who I can use on later. Or an amoeba. Another tiger. Just a bunch of fights. And yeah, if you try to run away, the enemy will probably just find you again, so just kill them. And you might as well get the XP as well. More of these guys. Good, good. Anyway, here's the big room. So yeah, here's his favorites. Basically got a boss rush to do against these dudes. Before we get to face off him. Also, let's double check our equipment too. And also, I guess we could have a little sneak peek at our stats. We now have 99 speed, which is very nice. Yeah, don't think we can optimize any further. Also, a good point to save as well, if you want to. Anyway, these first two guys, they're not that good. Like regular enemy strength. Unfortunately, if you position yourself badly though, they can be a bit more problematic, I guess. Alright, cool. Just need to keep going from this. Good. Core on this. And that's it. Pretty easy. First fight here. Our next fight. Against these two. Again, they're not too bad. I guess they're a bit stronger than the last ones, but I'm not so sure to be honest. The attack was kind of bad though. Yeah. And yeah, not bothering to pronounce these notes because you know. Kind of difficult. We are taking kind of a beating there, but we do have healing knives. Yeah, maybe I'll have Master use the healing knife. Let's see. So that's an area mid heal. Don't need to do that, but we can use a self mid heal. Yeah, just in case that guy was in range to attack. Yeah, he hurts really badly. And attack lowers level 2. Oh, we take him out. I guess it's a good thing we healed. Although, here's the thing about dying in this game. If you die, but you have multiple party members, it's not the worst thing in the world because you can use an area healing item to bring yourself back. Anyway, these guys are pretty big, so Unfortunately, the range on this is very awkward. Maybe like this. Let's try this. Unfortunately, missed. I would like to shut that off at least once. These guys are actually kind of threatening, so maybe I shouldn't be messing around. Let's see. I think it's too dangerous, unfortunately. Yeah, you probably don't want to take them all on like this. You probably want to gang up on one. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, that's what happens if you die. But might be able to pull this off. Yes, we can. Yeah, the damage is pretty good, but yeah, it's super hard to pull off. Anyway, let's fight these two how you probably should, which is gang up on one. Missing doesn't help though. Low stats too, not very good. Watching the other one's coming close to us. Alright, cool. Folder, but I think we'll be able to take him on solo. Yeah. We got a Dragon Gauntlet, awesome. I believe I've only gotten that on my last playthrough and this playthrough, so that's pretty lucky. Anyway, this fight doesn't really require specific strategy, but you want to take out Chang first, or Chan first, not Chang. She's the biggest threat and it's also closest to you as well, so. Then we're gonna go for Lin, who's the one on the top left. Then we're gonna go for the one in the middle. Last. You'll see why in a bit. You also maybe want to stay far away from the one in the middle as well. This is the reason I'm going for last. Genbu Dance actually lowers the stats, though it didn't that time. Guess we can do this. Not listening to my own advice, but I don't think it's that bad. Waterfall Dance. Yeah, that hurts. But this should take out Lin. Yeah. For her, you probably want to use range attacks, twin attack. Some decent damage. So yeah, your squirrel kicks. Jishin Quan is also good, as always. And there we go. Didn't use anything on. Dragon Clothes. Never got that one before either. Very nice. So here's Yi Bei-ko, the most relevant one. He has extremely dangerous attack, which I definitely don't want to be hit by. So I'm gonna position myself first. It targets diagonally and it turns you to stone. So, and you can't heal that. So, extremely dangerous. Other attacks aren't too deadly. Yeah, staying like this is good. He's unlikely to move downwards, and be able to use an area healing item if we need to. So keep going for this. And that's it. You can get to the boss kill visual for that, so that's interesting. We got Jin Shankwanda. Probably won't be able to show that off, but I guess we can try. Here's the last opponent. Same, he's got 2 assassins on his side as well. And Moss gonna take them all on by himself. And yeah, it's time for us to unleash that ultimate technique. Okay. Final technique. Yes. Alright, OD1 Glee. And we can also get amazing bar music. The boss theme of this game is amazing. Yeah. Let's see. So we learnt this. Let's go for that first. Of course we have that. Xuan La Li Shang Quan. You can only use it one time though. Get a little bit closer. Let's try this. Also this, that's interesting. But anyway, we're gonna go for main technique here. This. It's got pretty good range actually. And it's instant and it does a lot of damage. So definitely go for it. It also looks awesome. Yeah, lots of damage. Let's see, we got some items we can use. We can go for this. That is pretty good. We're gonna heal after this. Phase Sewer here actually poisons you. Let's see. Do this. Now I'll probably go for Shishin Quan. Oh yeah, if you wanna know what this boss unit is called, it's called Megalomania. Not to be confused with the some boss unit on Undertale though. Let's play it safe. Also, healing actually raises your stats in this game, which is pretty interesting. And that's it. He's not that hard, to be honest. It's an amazing fight, so. And there he goes. Yeah, unfortunately, Moss is dead. But Lee Kuugo can pass on that flying style. Comfy style. So yeah, that's it. That was a lot of fun actually. Can't wait to show this off. Can't wait to post this on YouTube, I mean. Yeah, can't wait to do the other two routes as well. We're gonna be doing one next. It was the person I used in my last full playthrough of this game. As on my test, I used Lee. See, I really like Lee a lot. She's the only female protagonist in this game. At all. All the other stories have a male protagonist. One of them is a genderless one, but anyway. Yeah, I wonder if I will do the other chapters, because I'm definitely not as good as them as this one. This one I've played a good amount, and I know a good amount about it, so... The other one's a lot more tricky, and I probably need a guide to help me out. But yeah, I really enjoy playing this little game. And yeah, this is also a very good fan translation. And yeah, I can't wait to show the differences in the other routes as well. I'd say that this one is probably one of the easier ones. Probably the second easiest. Maybe. Or maybe the easiest. I'm not sure really, because all the routes have their own strengths and weaknesses that make them easier and more difficult. Yeah, I actually kinda like the plot for this chapter 2, it's not bad either. So anyway, I guess I'll drink a sip of water now. Yeah, that was a little tiring on me. Anyway, I saw in the credits Yoko Shimomura did the music for this game. At least some of it. This is one of the first games, I do believe. And he should go on to be one of my favorite music composers, so that's pretty cool. And this game's one of the reasons, probably. So I'm gonna save with the top one. And yeah, how you progress this game? Well, you pick another protagonist. So yeah, next time we're gonna see what one's chapter is like, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you for that, and this is Rohan signing out.